You don't need water to feel like you're drowning.
Cold water therapy has been around for centuries. Used in Roman baths and Swiss spas throughout history, it lost its popularity in the 20th century with the improvement of pharmaceuticals, but in the last few years has become more popular than ever, with some people claiming that it has changed their lives. Our film is inspired by Wim Hof, a Dutch daredevil who has been given the name the Iceman, after proving to be able to tolerate being surrounded by extremely cold temperatures. Wim can control his autonomic nervous system and immune system with a meditation technique which allows him to submerge himself in ice-cold temperatures. Hof believes in the physical and mental benefits of pushing your body to its limits. This is Charlotte, a 19-year-old photography student. Charlotte suffers from depression and has agreed to take part in an experiment in which she will be submerged in cold water. We are hoping to see if the cold water has a positive effect on her mental health, however short-term it may be. But first, we must acclimatise her to the cold by starting with an ice bath.
Is it too late to back out?
No.
Yeah, I don't want to do this. We're on our way to Henley's. It's a miserable day already. Apparently the water's 6 degrees and between 0 to 11 is classed as freezing, so I'm extremely nervous. I'm looking out the window and everyone's dressed in big coats and hats. It's that kind of weather and I'm about to get into a swimming costume and jump into a freezing lake. So I feel like a bit of a crazy person, but let's give it a go.
Henley's Swimming Club is a club situated in central Bristol and serves as a sanctuary for those wanting to escape daily life and throw themselves into cold water swimming. The club has been around since 1919 and boasts a 125-metre long freshwater lake, catering to over 250 members today, with an ever-growing waiting list.
My name's Peter Conkey. I've been swimming here for about 5 or 6 years. The trick to it is just to keep going down the steps and not stop. If you stop and try and get accustomed to the temperature, you can't do it. You have to keep going, think to yourself, it's really cold, but just continuing. It's just another world, and especially down here, it's a little paradise in the centre of Bristol, albeit a very cold one.
So my name is Rebecca and I've been coming to Henley's for the last 10 years. So when you first get in, I try and do it as quickly as possible. So some people take it slowly, but I like to just get in and you feel quite numb to start with, and then the pain kicks in and you can hardly breathe and you think, am I going to make it?
I'm coming back. I see what she means by it's hard to breathe.
So my name is Kevin Redpath. We're at Claverton Weir, just outside Bath, to the east of Bath, on the banks of the River Avon, and it's December the 7th, 2016, and the water is quite cold. There's nothing quite like winter swimming, because your body just generates these endorphins, and you have to go around for the rest of the day with this stupid grin on your face, because your body's sort of readjusting to the sort of flight or fright sort of reaction, so. That was cold. It was very invigorating, and there's a very strong current actually. You don't notice it from here because the surface is quite calm, but actually underneath it's really pulling you downstream, so I didn't want to be in the current for too long. Traditionally, in the 18th and 19th centuries, there were cold water cures. We don't have that now. Everything is heated. We have heated pools, we have heated cars, we have central heating in our homes, so we don't experience the pleasure of cold water.
Would recommend it, definitely, but you definitely have to be up for it, but I think it's definitely worth it.
You feel better, you don't have as many colds, it's good for your mental health, it just keeps you fresh and alive, and yeah.
I think the high from this will probably last for most of the day. And it's free, that's the great thing about it, it's free. You don't have to buy any drugs or, imbibe in any illicit substances. It's nature. Nature cure.
When I hit the water, it was horrible. It wasn't until I started swimming around that I became numb and felt better. When I got out of the water, I just felt this rush of energy. I felt warmer than I did before I got in the water. It felt great.